Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Nishit Kumar with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts that new generation will bear the responsibility of taking India to new heights and new hopes. JP Nadda elected as national president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Indian Air Force inducts its first squadron of Sukhoi-30 MKI aircraft equipped with BrahMos missiles. Supreme Court rejects a death row convict's plea claiming juvenility in Nirbhaya case. A Delhi court convicts Brajesh Thakur and 18 others for sexual assault on several girls in a Muzaffarpur shelter home. And in Khelo India, West Bengal and Karnataka win 4 gold medals each in swimming. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asked the students to pursue their heart and work with zeal to deliver for the nation and its development. Interacting with students, teachers and parents at Pariksha Pe Charcha 2020 at Talkatora Stadium in New Delhi today, Mr. Modi said this new generation will bear the responsibility of taking India to new heights and new hopes. He said individual careers are very important, but everyone has to take some responsibility to contribute to the nation. The Prime Minister emphasized that good marks in examinations are not everything and students should come out of this mindset. He said education is just a way to learn new things and there is a need to learn more. Talking about the importance of extracurricular activities, the Prime Minister said not pursuing curricular activities can make a person like a robot. He added that extracurricular activities need not be glamour-driven and every children should be allowed to pursue what he or she likes.
हमारा नौजवान ऊर्जा से भरा हुआ, सपनों को लेकर के चलने वाला, साहस सामर्थ्य दिखाने वाला, ये अगर नहीं होगा तो कुछ नहीं होगा। और इसलिए हमने अन्य गतिविधियां एक्टिविटी उसमें उदासीन कभी नहीं रहना चाहिए।
While responding to a question during the program, Mr. Modi said one can find a way of success even in their failure. He said external factors are more responsible for a bad mood during exams. Mr. Modi said a temporary setback does not mean success is not waiting. In fact, a setback may mean the best is yet to come. Recalling his experience during the launch of Chandrayaan-2, the Prime Minister said he appreciated the efforts of the scientists and reminded them of the aspirations of the country. He added that every failure is a learning and signifies the movement towards success. Replying to a question on the importance of fundamental duties, the Prime Minister expressed the hope that this generation takes it upon themselves to act on some of the fundamental duties enshrined in the Constitution. The Prime Minister said 2020 is not just a new year, but it is also the beginning of a new decade, which is important for students as they can contribute a lot. He also requested students to read the Pariksha Pe Charcha Exam Warrior book, which will help them with all their questions. It was the 3rd edition of Prime Minister's Interaction Program with school students. Over 2,000 students, parents and teachers from all over the country participated in the program. Our correspondent talked to some of the students who participated in the program.
I am Vaishnav Agrawal from class 12, KV Kanti, Maharashtra, to hear Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in Pariksha Pe Charcha 2020 program. I am delighted to hear all whatever he said, since he had not only cleared the doubt but also gave the suggestion to overcome with it, which greatly impressed me.
My name is Tanzin Nubu and I am from Leh Ladakh and my school name is Government Higher Secondary School, Skirbuchang. So I am feeling so excited before I met with Prime Minister. So after meeting with him, it's something like dream for me.
The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak will bring you a discussion tonight on Pariksha Pe Charcha 2020. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. BJP Working President JP Nadda was elected unopposed as the National President of the Bharatiya Janata Party today. Party's election in charge of organization Radha Mohan Singh gave him the certificate of his election on the occasion. Earlier today, the nomination process for the top party post was held at the party headquarters in the national capital. Mr. Nadda, who is from Himachal Pradesh, was appointed as the party's working president in July last year. He has long been a member of the BJP Parliamentary Board, its highest decision-making body. He was also the cabinet minister in the first tenure of the Narendra Modi government. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated BJP President JP Nadda on being elected to the top party post. Speaking on the occasion of the felicitation program of the newly elected BJP National President in New Delhi today, Mr. Modi expressed the confidence that the party will scale newer heights during Mr. Nadda's presidency.
नड्डा जी का नेतृत्व हमें नई प्रेरणा देगा, नई ऊर्जा देगा और हम सब कार्यकर्ताओं का काम है कि नड्डा जी यशस्वी हो। नड्डा जी जो चाहे उसे हम पूरा कर करके दें। एक कार्यकर्ता के रूप में हमारी जो भी जिम्मेवारी तय हो, उस जिम्मेवारी को पूरे समर्पण भाव से पूर्ण करते हुए माँ भारती के कल्याण के लिए जिन आदर्शों और मूल्यों को लेकर के हम निकले हैं, उसे हमारे चरित्र का हिस्सा मान करके ही चलना है।
Prime Minister Modi also appreciated the work done by former party President Amit Shah, saying that he has played a vital role in strengthening the party. He hit out at opposition parties, saying that those rejected by the people are spreading confusion and lies for their vested interests. Without naming any party, Mr. Modi asserted that despite attempts by the opposition to spread confusion, people's faith in the BJP and its government have remained unshaken. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Nadda said BJP is not going to stop at this juncture and will try to make sure that it reaches to the states which are left.
आज जहां पार्टी खड़ी है वो विश्व की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी है, देश में सबसे मजबूत और देश पर शासन करने वाली पार्टी है। सबसे बड़ी सदस्य संख्या विधायकों की हमारी है, लेकिन हम रुकने वाले नहीं हैं। कुछ प्रदेश अभी भी बच गए हैं, वहां भी हमारा निशाना पूरा है और आने वाले समय में सारे भारत में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कमल को पहुंचाएंगे, ये विश्वास हम आपको देना चाहेंगे।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President JP Nadda held a meeting with Chief Ministers and Deputy Chief Ministers of party-ruled states in New Delhi this evening. The meeting followed the formal announcement of Mr. Nadda as the party president. Senior Lok Janashakti Party leader and Union Minister Ramvilas Paswan said Muslims of the country need not worry about the Citizenship Amendment Act CAA. Talking to reporters in Patna today, Mr. Paswan said opposition parties are spreading confusion against the CAA throughout the country in a planned manner. In Jammu and Kashmir, 4 union ministers including VK Singh, Pratap Sarangi, Debashri Chaudhary and RK Singh visited different blocks of Jammu division on the third day of the special public outreach program in the union territory today. Union Minister VK Singh visited Tikri block of Udhampur district. MOS Women and Child Development Minister Ms. Debashri Chaudhary visited Mar block. Mr. RK Singh visited Doda, while Mr. Pratap Sarangi visited Ramkot block of Kathua district. The ministers inaugurated several developmental projects and welfare schemes, besides laying foundation stones for various other schemes. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. The Indian Air Force has inducted its first squadron of Sukhoi-30 MKI aircraft carrying the BrahMos missiles in the south at its Thanjavur base in Tamil Nadu today. The Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat and the Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Bhadoria inducted the squadron at an impressive ceremony. The newly reinstated 222 Squadron, also known as the Tiger Sharks, would serve as a lethal weapons platform capable of carrying both aerial and maritime roles in the Indian Ocean region. General Bipin Rawat said Thanjavur is strategically located in the southern peninsula, from where the Tiger Sharks can dominate the seas and provide very close and integrated support to the Indian Navy and land forces. Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Bhadoria said Sukhoi-30 MKI aircraft integrated with supersonic cruise missiles BrahMos is the strongest maritime combination that they have in terms of weapon capability. The Supreme Court today rejected the plea of a death row convict in the Nirbhaya gang rape and murder case challenging the Delhi High Court order. The High Court had dismissed Pawan Kumar Gupta's claim of being a juvenile at the time of commission of the offence. A bench comprising Justices R. Bhanumati, Ashok Bhushan and A.S. Bopana dismissed the plea of the death row convict and upheld the Delhi High Court verdict. A Delhi court on Friday issued fresh death warrants for February 1st against the 4 convicts Vinay Sharma, Akshay Kumar Singh, Mukesh Kumar Singh and Pawan in the case. A Delhi court today convicted Brajesh Thakur and 18 others for sexual and physical assault on several girls in a Muzaffarpur shelter home. Additional Sessions Judge Saurabh Kulshrestha convicted Thakur for aggravated sexual assault under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences POCSO Act and gang rape. The shelter home was run by Brajesh Thakur. The court acquitted one of the 12 accused. It fixed 28th of this month for arguments on quantum of sentence. The process of filing of nominations for the Delhi Assembly post will close tomorrow. The scrutiny will take place on Wednesday. The last date of withdrawal of nominations will be the 24th of this month. Today, Leader of Opposition in the outgoing Delhi Assembly, Vijender Gupta, and O.P. Sharma of the BJP and others filed their nomination papers. AAP candidates Jarnail Singh, Durgesh Pathak and other party candidates filed their nominations. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal will file his nomination papers tomorrow. Congress's Arvinder Singh Lavli, Harun Yusuf, Alka Lamba and others also filed their nomination papers. Meanwhile, BJP has forged an alliance with the JDU and LJP in Delhi and decided to give 3 seats to them. JDU will contest on 2 seats and LJP on 1 seat. Our correspondent reports that Delhi Chief Electoral Office is undertaking several measures to ensure that voters exercise their franchise.
A special campaign has been undertaken by Delhi Chief Electoral Office to achieve greater participation of voters in 30 assembly constituencies which reported low voter turnout in Lok Sabha elections last year. Street plays are being organized in several localities on the theme of voter participation and functioning of electronic voting machines. Persons with disabilities and people over 80 years of age can now cast their votes through postal ballot. For the first time, Delhi Metro, Northern Railway employees and media persons covering polling can also use postal ballot facility to cast their votes. With Bhupendra Singh, Suparna Saikia, AIR News, Delhi.
The printing of Union Budget documents 2020-21 began today with the traditional Halwa ceremony. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presided over the ceremony in the presence of Minister of State for Finance Anurag Thakur. Other officials of the ministry also participated at the ceremony at North Block in New Delhi. The Union Budget will be presented in Parliament on the 1st of next month. The Economic Survey will be presented on the 31st of January. And now moving on to news from the Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati. West Bengal and Karnataka dominated the swimming pool by winning 4 gold medals each today. Kerala and Punjab clinched the gold in girls and boys under 21 basketball. Maharashtra is leading the medals tally with 63 gold. More from our correspondent.
West Bengal Sukhoi-30 Mandal won 3 gold, while Srihari Natraj of Karnataka clinched 2 individual gold in swimming today. Srihari says he is very happy in winning medals for his team.
All of that for me is a motivation booster, and then also in this month usually it's the off season for swimmers, so having a competition like this keeps all the swimmers in the zone. So I would say this is place where now I can figure out what I need to work and do the tiny tweaks to make sure that I get the qualifying time for Tokyo. West
Bengal boy Shortesh Mandal, who won 3 gold in swimming so far, said his target is to win Olympic medal in 2024.
मेरा अभी फ्यूचर प्लान है कि मैं 2024 में इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करूँ ओलंपिक में और ट्राई करूँगा एक मेडल लाने का.
In hockey, under 17 boys category, Chandigarh clinched the gold by defeating UP. Rajasthan boys got the gold in boys under 17 basketball, while Tamil Nadu won the girls title. Assam entered into the final in boys under 21 football by defeating Maharashtra by 3-0. On the other hand, Assam boys also won 2 gold today in weightlifting. With Sasank, this is Manasuddin Sharma, AIR News, Guwahati.
India captain Virat Kohli and his deputy Rohit Sharma consolidated the top 2 positions in the batting charts in the One Day International rankings issued by the International Cricket Council in Dubai today. Following their stellar performances against Australia, which India won 2-1, Kohli at number 1 and Rohit at number 2 have strengthened their positions. Indian pace ace Jasprit Bumrah continued to lead among the bowlers. Bumrah, who returned from injury in the Australia series, is atop the bowlers chart with 764 points. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts that new generation will bear the responsibility of taking India to new heights and new hopes. JP Nadda elected as National President of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Indian Air Force inducts its first squadron of Sukhoi-30 MKI aircraft equipped with BrahMos missiles. Supreme Court rejects a death row convict's plea claiming juvenility in Nirbhaya case. The Delhi court convicts Brajesh Thakur and 18 others for sexual assault on several girls in a Muzaffarpur shelter home. And in Khelo India, West Bengal and Karnataka win 4 gold medals each in swimming. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website, newsonair.com and News on AIR app. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.